Hey Jake, we've missed you in class. I'm making a quick little video here for you and hopefully it will help. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to read this problem, this linear programming problem. So read it and just pause this video, okay? Okay, you've read the problem. Now what you're going to do on these problems, Jake, is you want to circle some information that's the same. Now what I mean by that, it looks like I've got some money issues here, okay? And anything that talks about, let's go with profits. Anything that talks about the profits, I'm going to highlight in yellow. So let's see here. Right here it says the profit for the alfalfa is $250, and for the soybeans it's $300. Now we need to throw some variables in the mix. So let's say that our alfalfa is X and our soybeans are going to be our Y value. So if we want to come up with an equation, now don't forget an equation has an equal sign. Let's do that. We're going to say our profits equals, okay, now profit here, $250 for the alfalfa. Now the alfalfa is X. So we go 250X, and we're going to have profits for the soybeans. The soybean profit is 300. And there we go. Now what we're going to do, once you come up with your profit equality, you just want to wait. We're going to actually use this way down here. This is going to help us for step 6, okay? So just draw a little arrow. All right, now what we're going to do is we are going to fill out this chart here. Let's focus on the acres. So you go back here and let's see, I see acres here. And that's it, 50 acres. Well, goodness, where do I put that? Well, this guy, this farmer, has 50 acres that he owns of land. And on that land, he's either going to put alfalfa or soybeans or a little combination. So we know if we add the acres, we're going to get 50. Now this farmer doesn't own more than 50 acres, so we have to keep our acres under or equal to 50, okay? So our alfalfa is our X, and our soybeans are the Y, and we're going to add them together to get this 50. So I'm going to put a big old plus here. Now let's read the problem and look for cost per acre. And what I'm going to do, anytime that I see cost per acre, I'm going to circle it in blue. So right here I've got cost per acre, here again cost per acre, and I've got a maximum of $1,200 that I can spend. So this farmer, I'll pretend I'm the farmer, I only have $1,200 in my pocket. I can't spend more than that. So the cost, I've got to keep it less than or equal to $1,200. Now right here it says my $20, that's my alfalfa, so alfalfa in cost, so $20. Okay, $20 for what? The alfalfa, so you have to put an X here. And then I'm adding that cost to my soybeans, and my soybean cost is right here, 30 for my soybeans. All right, now again, you can't just put 30 because then I don't know what you're talking about. 30 what? Well, we're talking about soybeans, so give me a Y. Okay? Okay, so we've got the chart. Now, by the way, some people hate charts. If you don't like charts and they just bug you, then don't write a chart on your paper, okay? Do what works for you. Okay, so step 3, write down the inequalities from your chart. Okay, so they're already here. Let's write them down. Okay, now what you're going to end up doing is you're going to end up plotting these. So just remember the quickest way to plot something that's in standard form, do the cover-up method, and you want to find your your intercepts, okay? So you're going to have 2 points for this one, 2 points for this one. Okay, and then do your shading. Oh, look at this. I have 3 step 3s. Okay, step 4. Can soybeans or alfalfa be negative? Well, of course they can't. So we have to say that our soybeans have to be greater than or equal to 0, and our alfalfa has to be greater than or equal to 0. Now think about this. What quadrant does this put you at? Okay? All right. Quadrant 1, correct? So now what you're going to do, you're going to plot your 4 inequalities. So you've got this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then you're going to have an area. It's going to be a quadrilateral. You're going to have to find each vertice. Okay, now a vertex is a corner. And then right here, you're going to write down your 4 corners. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to take each vertice and you're going to plug them into this equation, because as you know, each point is an x and a y. So you put your x here, you put your y here. Now we're looking for profits, so whichever corner gives you the highest amount, then that's going to be your answer right here, and then tell me what your profit is. Okay, that goes right here. Okay, let's look at the next sheet. I'm going to give you 2 hints on this problem. What I'd like you to do is pause the video right now, please, and read this problem, because if we start filling things in, it's not going to make any sense. So put me on pause, please. Okay, so you read the problem, and right here, I want an equation, so give me an equal sign of the profits. Now I highlighted the profits right here. Okay, they're in bold, so that shouldn't be too hard. Now here's the problem on this exercise that people have had trouble with. We have to fill in the time. Well, circle anything that deals with time. So I've got 20 hours, I've got 30 minutes, and I've got 20 minutes right here. Here's your choice. You can either have minutes plus minutes is less than or equal to minutes, or you can do hours plus hours is less than or equal to hours. So you cannot have minutes and hours here. It will not work. So what a lot of people did, they kept with the minutes. They said the necklaces was 30 minutes. They said the bracelets were 20 minutes. And then they changed 20 hours to minutes. And then they put that right here. Okay? So you're going to have 2 inequalities from this chart. You're going to put those right here on step 3. Okay? Now, can you have negative necklaces or bracelets? Well, absolutely not. So here we go. All right. Also, let's go back here. All right, it says we can have at least 2 necklaces. So we're going to add some stuff here. At least 2 necklaces. Well, here's my necklaces. At least 2 means greater than or equal to. And then I need at least 10 bracelets. Okay? All right, so there are my hints there. Okay? All right, good luck to you.